Nightwing, Rebirth #1. The rebirth of Dick Grayson as Nightwing, as you're given in the title. Features great art by Yannick Paquette and written by Tom Seeley. Tom Seeley was one of the writers of Grayson, which was the Dick Grayson book this past year or so, where he was an agent for Spiral, where it was kind of a mix of a DC spy book and superhero book. Dick Grayson was a secret agent for Spiral due to the events of Forever Evil, where essentially he got the crime syndicate to unmask him on public TV, and everyone, found out that Nightwing was Dick Grayson. At the end of Forever Evil, they fake his death, so the world thinks he's dead, and Dick Grayson was a secret agent. Flash forward to the book in my hands, and we get a nice little recap of what Dick's been up to, and kind of foreshadows everything that he's going to be up to in Nightwing. And essentially he has to train the Court of Owls in a sense, and kind of like be a double agent as what it's leading up to, and kind of just really fight this new leader of the Court of Owls. And it's a really interesting tape, because not just is Nightwing getting back into being Nightwing after being Dick Grayson, Agent 13, but now there's this new villain who's coming to rise for the Court of Owls, and Dick Grayson kind of has to fight him for it and against it, and it's leading up some cool stuff. The artwork's my favorite thing about the book. I love Paquette. Wonder Woman Earth 1, which we reviewed on the page, just be one of my favorite books this year. The book does a really good job of, doing a current storyline with Dick, of him come back to Gotham, and does a really good job of flashbacks of pretty recent times of explaining his backstory. You get some great appearances by Damian Wayne, Midnighter, Helena Bartolini, who's now going to be the new Huntress for this world. I mean, not the new one, but this world didn't have a Huntress besides for the Earth 2 one, so it's really cool to get not just Nightwing, but Huntress, which you'll be seeing her in the Birds of Prey book. Really excited to see where the Nightwing series goes. If you read Batman Court of Owls or City of Owls and you love the Scott Snyder run, if you loved Grayson, if you just love Nightwing in general, this book's a great read for you. It also does a really good job of tying back to the true origin of Nightwing from pretty much any era of comics, and tying back how he's actually named after a Superman character, and they do a really good job of tying the Superman Batman lore together. Solid read, out today. Thanks. Hey Arsenal YouTube fam, if you want to subscribe, you should click the subscribe button. If you want to watch more and just get your comic review knowledge down and inspire yourself to buy more books from your local comic shop that's hopefully probably Arsenal Comics and Games, you should click the watch more button. Thanks so much. I'm gonna go read some comics.